like I never left. I'm right back. BESALT, left out of my chest.
Just like you said, like your testimony is just like powerful because it resonates with me. Like every checkpoint that you was talking about, I had a checkpoint too, right? And I'll start back to when like for me when it was big, I was at Grace. Like I spoke about it earlier when I was worshiping. That was a big thing for me.
Yeah.
And then no, you left. You went to Elon. You went to Elon, bro, and it was like, dang. You know what I'm saying? My brother going was like,
bro, that's a not to cut you off, but
yeah.
That's when I really found out how alike we was and how close we was, bro.
Yeah.
When we separated, bro.
Bro, that sucked, bro, because I was waiting on somebody to laugh at my joke, but it was like, ain't nobody here. Ain't nobody here. So it was like, oh, like, all right, man, whatever, you know.
Yeah.
So you gone, then it was a shift in the house too, though. Mom and them wasn't strict no more for real. So I had a lot of leeway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we wasn't bad kids no way because we was, you know, we was good. But yeah, bro, I just started, like you said, like after you left, you was a senior, I was a sophomore, I think. I was a junior then.
Yeah.
So I'm playing football still. And we wasn't much of nothing. Well, the junior wouldn't. I mean, when I was a senior, we wouldn't. So it really wasn't. It was room for distraction, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And I got into distractions, right? I was in a relationship my whole entire high school, right? Distraction. You know what I'm saying? And I think that during those times, God kept me during those times, and he also, of course, put people in my life, right?
Yeah.
As you left, me and Sam Golden.
Right? Ty, my boy Ty.
Me and Ty got
man.
closer, right?
Yeah.
Especially when we went to Toledo. That was my first mission trip ever, right? Because I wasn't cool about going to no Guatemala.
Yeah, yeah. Because I went to Guatemala. Yeah, you didn't go to Guatemala. Yeah.
You went to Guatemala. I was like, I ain't going over there. But Scott again in my ear about, hey, you should come here, and he kept, you know, on me because that's the only way I do anything is when somebody just stay on me about it. He invited me up there. He going home, Ohio. You know, that's where he from, bruh. We went up there. It was first off, this is what I was dealing with, right? My testimony is I liked a lot of stuff as far as I had a lot of stuff like that I liked that I couldn't have, right? As far as like I like material things. I like clothes, shoes, whatever. You know what I mean? Phones. I just wanted the next best new whatever. That developed like sticky fingers. You feel what I'm saying?
5-finger discount.
Exactly. 5-finger discount, dog. And I ain't gonna hold you, it was a rush with that too. You know what I'm saying? I would go to the mall, you know what I'm saying? You know, and make it happen. You know what I'm saying? 5-finger discount, bro. That developed into going to people's lockers. You know what I'm saying? We would go to the Y, and I would check the lockers to see if it was unlocked. And then stealing shoes out of there, students stealing shoes. And then it gets to the point where it was like, I can't even wear some of these shoes that I'm stealing because they like not my size. As long as I just go for the prize, which is the wallet, which is the money. You know what I'm saying? So I started going in wallets, checking folks' cars. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I said, distractions because we ain't winning. Our football team suck. That's really what we pour our heart into. And that's what I was on, right? Never really got caught for real. You know what I'm saying? Even I kind of did. That's another story. I ain't trying to do that. But kind of did, but mama knew like you doing this, but I can't prove it. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And that's what it was for me. And when I had that real quick, when I had that encounter with mama, it broke I could see the pain in mama's face. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like they sacrificing so much for us. You know what I'm saying? And putting everything on the line for us to have what we You know what I'm saying? Of course, it might not be the best thing, but we putting in work for y'all to be good.
Yeah.
That was before you left.
Mm-hmm.
So fast forward, I go to the.
I remember that day though.
Yeah. Because I think after that, I told you like right after.
Mm-hmm.
Fast forward, I'm a senior now. I'm still kind of doing the stealing thing.
Mm-hmm.
Pastor Scott told me about Toledo.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. I'm going to Toledo. Right. We go to Kings Island, which is an amusement park.
Yeah.
Cool, me and Ty, we going. Music, riding the rides, having a good time.
Yeah.
And I think that's really what Scott wanted us, like our guard, to be down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because he wanted me to experience something, and I appreciate Scott for that.
Mm-hmm.
Scott he just knew how to, get us to pay attention and get us to like just focus on God.
Yeah.
We get to the spot, which was, and this is how God worked, the name of the church was Vision.
Wow.
Right? Name of the church is Vision. And we get there, it's in the middle of an impoverished neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
It's like on a corner of the street.
Yeah.
But around it is the whole neighborhood around it, surrounding the church.
Wow.
They got a basketball court, real rough though, rough Toledo. You know what I'm saying? This ain't the suburbs I'm talking about. This is rough Toledo, and we there. We getting in the church, and it ain't no Christ Chapel.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I can see the heating wall. I mean, what you call it? The wall heater sticking out.
Yeah.
It's cold in here.
Yeah.
Ohio cold. It's just like, oh dang, this not it. You know what I'm saying? Well, at least for me, I thought.
Yeah.
I thought I'm finna get like with my brother. He finna, he had a Guatemala and it was cool and this and that. I'm like, oh, so I'm automatically like trying to relate it to what you did instead of like being like, okay, what are you finna do for me, God? So I'm already like, man, I ain't trying to be here. Already. We set up our sleeping arrangements, its own sleeping bags and that type of thing. My mind ain't in the right place, bro. Fast forward a little bit, we stayed there about a few days or a week, I believe it was. And I just I seen people with nothing, bro, come to the church, serve, and just serve with everything they had though. You know what I'm saying? And I was, like I said, I was dealing with stealing and wanting more and just being selfish.
Yeah.
And I think about that all the time because that kind of really changed my heart around that time because I got so close with the people that were there in that short amount of time, right? And I thought it was for me. I thought it was me going there for them, bro. It was them for me. You know what I'm saying? They just really just kind of changed my heart, dog.
That's good.
Spoke life into me because I went up to there. It was altar call. Hey, this is what I'm dealing with. Stealing, etc. And I just laid it down there, right?
That's good.
We had I wish I could say after that, I wasn't stealing no more.
Yeah.
But you get off when you get off of a
come off that
trip.
High.
Yeah. You come off that high. I think I remember when it was when we was on the way back, bro, one of my favorite artists dropped a mixtape that I was waiting on.
Yeah. Who was it? Uzi?
It was him and Future. They had the they had the joint mixtape. I can't remember the name of it. But click play automatic. And then it's on the way back, bro, I'm still on the bus. You know what I'm saying? On the way back, I'm already back into the motion of, you know what I'm saying, being selfish and doing my own thing, right? But I'm not, that stealing thing was over. I knew that right then. It was over. Of course, I graduate high school, go to college. Go to Stillman and just kind of still was doing the football thing. But I was really trying to focus on football, right? I wasn't partying. I wasn't smoking. When I was there, focused on football. When I left there, I went back home and started going to community college in the area is when I really just started smoking and drinking. I would come up there with you, and I couldn't wait to just go out and have that college experience. I never had it. And I enjoyed that, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it was one time where I was back at the house and I had a bad experience with smoking, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was hearing voices and stuff like that. And I was just like praying, like, God, like, I'll never do it again. That thing. If you give
sober me up,
you get me out of this, I'll never do it again.
Yeah.
And then immediately stop.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Immediately stop. I wasn't even high no more.
Mm.
And I was just kind of sitting with myself then. I was like, because I never like was on the fence of like, is God real? Is he not?
Yeah.
You know,
right.
I knew he was real because I seen what he was doing with you. I seen what he was doing with my family.
Mm-hmm.
I've always had these examples of what God has been doing.
Yeah.
You know, I knew he was there. I just had never tried it myself.
Yep.
So fast forward again, we move up here and I'm getting into my own thing again, like you said. I'm having sex, right? Not supposed to be doing that. I'm having smoking still and I'm drinking still. We're going out, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm in and out of these relationships, bro, and I'm just not feeling
fulfilled.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I find myself trying to go to another church, but it's performative. It's got lights. It's got like spinning lights though, like club lights.
Really?
Yeah. And it's got a projector, and the pastor's not even there. He just he on the projector. He not in the building.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, there's no way I'm in here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's no way I'm getting it out of here.
Yeah.
Right. So, and then I hear you talk about vision, right? And I'm like, nah, of course, yeah, I come to Vision once. I was like, it's cool. You know, it's a lot of people that look like us. I love that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I stopped coming. And then I started again. But let me go back.
Yeah.
Because I didn't say, before I went to Toledo, when you had got baptized, I got baptized shortly after that. And then that's when that change really happened at Toledo for me. But yeah, at Vision, join the B1 Make One. Again, a B1 Make One.
Yeah.
Actually,
before you get there, tell me about when you started going to Vision consistently. You know what I'm saying? What that was like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. When did I start going consistently? That was when I really just started seeing what it was doing which in you, you know? Yeah, I don't remember the day. It was a year and a half ago, maybe a year ago, 2022, 2023-ish, 2023, I want to say. Like just going, you know? But for me, I knew I would fall out and stop going. So I had to make myself accountable from going. And why I did that was I started serving. And I started doing AV team. Right?
Yeah.
Audio and visual team. Shout out to the team.
Yep.
And Chad got me right.
Shout out Chad, man.
Chad was super cool, bro.
Yeah,
and he is super cool.
Yeah.
But he was like, he just kind of like I said, it's kind of hard for me to kind of open up with folks. But with Chad, bro, I can tell like he loved it. You know what I'm saying? And he could tell like that I did too. You know what I'm saying? Especially the third camera. The third camera is a camera that can roam around the church and really get creative.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he let me do camera three like every Sunday at one point. And he could tell like I was really feeling that camera, you know? And that's how me and Chad kind of got close. And that's when I was like, yeah, there's some cool people around here, you know? Because even in that's how I wasn't paying attention to nobody. I was invisible then. But a lot of people had started to notice me. Oh, yeah, you do the camera, don't you? I be seeing you running around. I'm like, yeah, you know, but at the same time, I was like, oh, I don't want them to really notice me for real. You know?
Wanted to stay invisible.
Yeah, I do. And then, of course, you full-fledged at this point, going there. And that's how, like I said, how I keep myself accountable going. And I hear y'all talk about B1 Make One. But before then, bro, let me go back because I'm remembering now. We had that beef salt thing at the
at the mall.
At the mall.
Yeah.
And I was dealing with a lot then.
Mm-hmm.
Lloyd and
Dom
was there. We talked, right? Got closed in, and we ate at what is that? Chinese spot.
Yeah, what is the name of that spot?
I won't say Peacock. It's not Peacock.
I can't remember.
But yeah, and that night was a lot for me too, because I felt like in that time I remember it was the question that we asked, like, what season do you feel like you in?
Yeah,
it was Job. I said, for me, I felt like a lot of stuff was falling away from me at that time, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And I was going through a lot with the relationship I was in, and I didn't feel good. You know what I'm saying? Emptiness, because I was lukewarm, like you were saying, and just not really trying to devote myself to being a Christian and doing it right. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't hurt nobody, but I wouldn't. Like you said, if you would have came back, dog, I don't know you departing from me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I didn't like that.
Yeah.
And at the same time, I probably shouldn't do this, but I kind of map my life out, or not my life, but on whatever. And I think it's because we brothers.
Yeah.
Whenever you have something big happen, I know, like, okay, I need to be on the right path. So I can also receive some of the same thing.
Yeah.
Right? And that's how, when I know I need to get myself together, because I see my brother do it. Just like I said earlier, like all these examples in my life that I see, you know. So that for me, just watching you was just a big part of me, like, okay, buckling down. You know, join not to be one, make one first though.
Not the foundations, yeah.
It was, what I joined first was the purity group around that time, because I was dealing with that. I was dealing with pornography as well, and I wanted to be free of that.
Yeah. And
I met in there, right? And we bonded then, and at that time he didn't even know we was brothers.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, he told me that.
He
Yeah,
didn't
that's
even
crazy.
know. Me and bro, we just kind of like clicked. He was telling me what he was dealing with, was similar to what I was dealing with, and it was just the first time I was ever like transparent with being able to share that, and I felt good. And I met a bunch of other guys that were just, even he was sharing about, what he was dealing with, some of the same type of stuff. And I had a bunch of group of guys that just like, to just kind of like walk me through what my next steps would be as far as to get away from that and stop watching that, stop consuming that type of content. Yeah. And I really thank God for them, because without them, dog, I probably would have still been doing it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
And then after that, what was that? Purity. I wanted something else. Yeah. I'm like,
now you hungry for community.
Yeah. I was hungry for something else, bro, because I was like, I was scared, because if I don't, I'm gonna get back in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at the same time, I was fighting my flesh, because I'm in, like, my natural thing is to do is just draw back after
Yeah.
But I stepped out and I joined the Be One Make One, and you was leading
the Foundations group.
Group. Lloyd was in there, Don was in there. So I was cool then, because everybody in here. So, and that group in itself just kind of changed me, bro, because
that was such a good group, bro.
It was a good group. Man, it was a lot going on that I was going through, but I knew I was on the right path though, because I was able to come to y'all and say, yo, this is what I'm dealing with. This is how God is moving. But I don't necessarily feel this, like, what do I do? And I would talk to, like, even Darian would tell me things. And
shout out Darian.
Shout out Darian for sure. But yeah, like everybody, I think it's the community part. Just speaking into my life, Yeah. I wish I could sit there and tell you, like, I'm perfect. Yeah. I'm not. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I do struggle with, I'll tell you some things I struggle with, remembering Bible verses. I do. That's just, I need more practice, right? And I'm in my word, right? Trying to, know these things, right? And it's an ever growing process, you know, with me, because sometimes I'll fall out of reading it and being consistent, and then getting back into it and keeping that, you know, consistency going. But right now, man, in the season that I'm in now, which is like, I mean, you know, struggling to find a job, man. This last year, dog, has been the closest to God I've ever been in my entire life. Seriously. And I think it's because it's like I was feeling that my self-worth was attached to a job, you know, and I was, dog.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm doing DoorDash, right?
Yeah.
You know her. And I would be like, God, like, what is going on? Why are you not listening to me? You know what I mean? Like, I'm hurting. I don't feel like myself. You know me, I ain't never went without a job, you know? And then I was just hearing like, dog, I'm saying it like that, but that's kind of how I hear it. That's not what I want. Your self-worth is not in the job, you know? It's in you, or it's in me. That's what he was saying. It's in me, you know? I would DoorDash, dog, and I would like get into my head again, like, this ain't gonna never work, man. You know, and I would always just, it would be for me turning on gospel music from what I was usually listening to, right?
Yeah.
Turning on gospel music, praying to God, singing, you know, and just worshiping again.
Yeah.
And that's really what really has been changing me here lately. You know, whenever I've always dealt with the music thing, because that's who we are, right? Our family is music. And I'm dealing with now like the music, you know, what is the word I'm looking for?
Secular versus
Christian music, yeah. And I'm working on refining my playlist even now as to what I need to be listening to. And then finding what I like. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes I don't be, Christian rap music is better now. It used to be like, you know, not the best.
Not that good,
Not that good. But I think now it's just like, dog, what do I like hearing?
Yeah.
Quartet music. Praise music, like Mama and them make. You know what I mean?
Yeah, facts.
Hill song.
Yeah.
Like, that's really what I'm on. You know what I mean? And that's really where my praise be coming from.
Yeah.
Like, and that's when I feel the closest to God, bro. When I'm door dashing. I don't know why. But I think that's just where he meet me at.
One-on-one.
Because this is one-on-one, right? And I know a lot of people say, like, you know, you shouldn't do it when you driving, but me personally, that's how I feel.
Who said that? They wrong. What you talking about?
I don't know. I heard somebody say that once before, but I feel like, you know, and then I get in my head about that type of thing, but that's when I really like feel the closest to him, dog. Because it's one-on-one, there's no distractions. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I'm just in the autopilot mode of doing that.
Yeah.
But this year, it's just been that for me.
Yeah. That's good.
I'm consistent now as far as reading my word, dog. I'm happier more than I ever been, even though I ain't had no job. Because I got time.
Yeah.
I was blessed with him giving me a dream, which was to go back home and do a documentary for my mom. It was actually the same day you had your dream, and I ain't trying to air you out. But we was at the Kendrick Lamar. We was in the hotel. You had your dream about your son.
Oh yeah, well, I forgot about that.
If you don't want me to.
No. Yeah, I had a dream about my son. Yeah, it's crazy. That was the same night you got the dream too.
It was crazy. Like a confirmation. I had the dream after.
Yeah,
but I did have that dream.
Yeah.
I really got confirmation after because I had prayed on it like, God, what is that? You know, what do you want from me there? And then I fell asleep again, and I was hearing documentary, and then visions of Mama when she was like our age or younger, you know, singing. And I was like, I don't know how to do a documentary, you know.
Yeah.
I only did music videos and form videos.
Yeah.
And then I prayed on it. And then I almost didn't go home, bro, because I was like, this ain't gonna work, bro. I need a job to fund myself.
Yeah.
How am I gonna pay rent? How am I gonna do this? This was last year.
Yeah.
It was this year. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
This was
early this
April.
year. Yeah.
Before I left. Or June, sometime.
Summertime.
Summertime. And I was just struggling with that. I prayed on it. Again, having people in my life to just speak life into me, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just leaning on God at this point, bro. I'm going home. I'm capturing film. I'm doing the whole thing, and I'm the happiest I've ever been.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just
able to pay bills, bro.
Yeah.
You know,
able to pay. And I'm just like, I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm doing what God told me to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's all I wanted to do.
Yeah, that's good. And
but yeah, I'm in the process of doing that, man, and just trying to stay in the now. I know I can get in myself, like get in my hole or my cave, sometimes. But I do struggle sometimes. And but yeah, that's who I am.
Yeah.
That's my testimony is as far as right now.
Yeah.
I think I got a lot of work to do still.
Yeah, we all do.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But definitely every time it was a checkpoint that you had, dog, I was right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was working. It was happening for me too.
Yeah.
I just had to listen.
Yeah.
And it was never he ain't gonna make you listen either.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a still small voice, quiet voice, like they say. Hey, have you read your word today? You ain't spend no time with me today.
Mm-hmm.
You got Future turned up loud, but you ain't turned up loud for me. You know what I mean? You turned up for Yeet, but when it come to me, you trying to look cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's good.
That was conviction in me,
Yeah. That's
man.
good, bro.
So like praise, like just trying to use my gift to point towards to God.
Yeah. That's
my biggest thing right now.
Yeah.
For sure.
Bro, first of all, that was powerful testimony, bro.
Yeah.
Some of it I've heard, some of it I haven't, And I think for me, we've been close, you know what I'm saying? But I never wanted to be overly
hands
on you, you know what I'm saying? Like controlling in any type of way, but I always make it be known I'm here.
Yeah.
And we have had conversations and, like I'll tell you about vision, but I'm not gonna make you go, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna force you to listen to me, you know what I'm saying?
No, that's
you know
real.
what I mean?
But that's why I appreciate you for that, because at the end of the day, like, ain't nobody gonna make you do nothing except you. Yeah. And I know that because we done been through the whole, like, everything that we learn from football is in life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, you the only one gonna make yourself get up and do something.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, but for sure, for sure.
I never was that, but it's been, I'm praying for you always since I could pray. You know what I'm saying? So that never stopped, but it's been amazing seeing you in these past couple of years, bro. Like, you talking about your whole journey, like, from having a job to not having a job and everything. And, bro, but you just seeing you dig in.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I remember, like, I remember walking in and I'll walk in and you wouldn't be there, but your Bible would be open at your desk.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That never was there before.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or I would look over and you in your word, bro. Mm-hmm. Or you got a Bible verse on your whiteboard.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I seen you do, like, or you watching a YouTube video to help you understand
about the word
or
That's
this passage that you're going through.
I've
you know
been
what
doing
I'm saying?
that a lot, for sure.
Yeah, but this is all new. I never seen you do before.
Mm-hmm.
So when I was seeing that, bro, I'm like, oh yeah, I know what's going on.
Yeah.
The Lord got him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I also,
sure.
like I said, I'm hands off because what can I do other than when you come to me with questions or we have our conversations when we have them, bro, and from there we do it. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But let the Lord do his thing because I've been there. You know what I'm saying? So I say all that to say, man, I'm so proud of you, bro. I've been proud of you.
Appreciate
but
it,
like
bro.
seeing your growth in these last year has been amazing, man. And I'm blessed to have you on BESALT, bro. I'm blessed to, I just want to continue to create an environment for you to flourish, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And for both of us.
And
you know
that
what
we
I'm saying?
will.
Yeah,
that
100%. We already are. You know what I'm saying? In so many ways. But like even because you did the B1 Make One Foundations.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you went home, I brought it to the family.
Facts. Yeah.
So we started doing it. Another B1 Make One Foundations, but with our family.
Yeah.
And you was the lead with me, co-lead. Yeah. So then you started leading. You led a few of the B1 Make One Foundation thing, which I had never seen you do. I don't even know if you ever even seen yourself doing something like that, but bruh.
I didn't.
Killing it.
I was, in that time, of course I had time. You know?
Yeah.
And I was just trying to like, okay, how can I make this the easiest way to understand for me? You know what I mean? And that's what I would stay up. I would watch videos, and I would look up things. I used to be ashamed to like look up things as the Bible, that it talks about the Bible, because I felt like you're supposed to know this. You're a Christian.
Lies from the enemy.
Exactly. And shame from the, you know what I mean? No, bro. I don't know everything.
Yeah.
I would look it up. I would come to my, desk with it, type out something, pray over that, and okay, how do I make this understandable in my own terms? And just go from there. But I think I still got some of those notes. But I really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
I wasn't able to join the one that y'all just got finished with because I was still at home. But definitely, I'm looking forward to the next one, man.
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to you.
To that next one. I want to even try that financial class. I feel like I need to do that, and I think that's a weakness in myself that I feel like I need to do.
Yeah.
Because I kind of feel like financially I could be definitely better.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of stuff but I like that with vision. You know what I'm saying? They give you a lot of like, if you don't like it here, you can do this. You can do that. You can do this. You can do that. But you got to get out of your shell. You know what I mean?
They got a lot of opportunities for discipleship, but you got to go to be disciple.
And do it. Facts.
Yeah.
You got to go and be the disciple.
Go.
And I think that with here is, in vision is the most important thing, that they teach here is just to be a disciple and how to be and to disciple others.
Yeah. It's beautiful.
But
man.
that's the first time I ever like here at Vision. It's just been so on that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Facts.
Yeah, we doing this for real.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of like, again, it feels good to do it with the guys who look like us too.
Yeah. 100%.
You know what I mean? Let's keep it a bean. Like
100%.
Guys that look like us, dealing with the same thing that we dealing with, coming from where we come from. Like, so for sure, man. I love it here. Actually.
100%.
It's smooth.
Yeah,
for real.
And it's crazy because we, going back to our whole master plan, bro. Bro. When you graduate, we gonna link up. And we gonna move, we gonna get an apartment together somewhere, and we gonna live together in the city, you know what I'm saying? And, ended up being Raleigh. But, bro, it's crazy how God just places everything, ordains everything,
for sure.
bro. Like,
and kept us the whole time.
Kept us the whole time, yeah. Because,
kept us the whole time, bro.
Going back to my story a little bit, Army and Elon, the reason why I picked Elon is because I prayed about it. I prayed about it so much, bro. And the Lord just was like, you going to Elon, bro. Go to Elon.
Yeah.
And it was like, business school. They got a great business school. Love business school. Shout out to Elon University.
For sure.
But go to the business school, bro. You need to learn these things. But this is where you need to be. Army wasn't it.
Yeah.
Right? Because even though I didn't want to go to Army, I would have still went to Army.
Yeah.
Because it's D1.
Yeah.
One. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Bigger stage, money, all that.
All that.
No, bro, go to Elon. But it's just crazy how God, when you obedient, bro, he just gets you where you need to be. Even when you be hard-headed.
Yeah.
Because I was hard-headed, boy. You know what I'm saying? But to end up here at Vision, bro, God is good.
Even in that, when I was coming out of Stillman, bro, I was, HBCU, I didn't know what I really wanted to do. And I think now I'm kind of really feeling that out, finding that out.
Yeah.
I was thinking like, man, I should have stayed at Stillman and did this and that and the third. And then if I would have, I would have been in a better situation. Like, you would have been in the same spot because one, I prayed to be here, and I put in the work to be here, right?
Facts. Yeah.
So I used to get hung up on that all the time. Even when I got down here and was here, I was still like, I wish I would have stayed at Stillman and did, whatever.
Yeah.
But again, God keeping me still,
100%.
Putting me where he want me to be. And my prayer now is just, and I say this all the time, it's just like to map out my steps.
Yeah.
And let me have tunnel vision.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Don't let me veer off, do this, and, literally, and when I say map out, I think of like when the astronaut leave his indentions in the moon.
Yeah.
I just step in them, you know what I mean? Because I know that's where he going.
Yeah,
or that's where he at.
Yeah.
He got it mapped out. Just step in them same,
steps, facts.
them same steps, bro. And it's going to lead to him every time. It has.
Yeah.
So,
amen.
Yeah, bro, but it's smooth. Like, I'm thankful for vision. I'm thankful for you. Like, even just being, like, obedient to what God's saying, being a great leader, because a lot of people do gravitate towards you for that, and that's a great thing to just watch and see, me on the end, I don't think I'm that much of a...
It's not true. That's not true, bro. Great leader,
I think
bro.
I'm all right,
Yeah.
Still need work, though. I feel like...
We all do.
For sure.
Yeah. No, I appreciate the words, man, and I think for you, bro, you helped keep me in line. Like, I'll never forget one time you told me, like, bruh, your presence is huge. Like, you was like something like, your presence is a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that was the first time anybody ever said that to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'll never forget that. I'm like,
was you in the kitchen when we was talking about that?
We might have been on your. I was over in your area. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
On your couch. We was talking about something, but I don't even remember. But I just remember you saying that, like, bro, your presence is a lot. Like, when you walk in the room, you there. You know what I'm saying? It's not like
it's a fact.
Big. It's just like you there.
Yeah.
But you was basically just telling me, bro, your presence is a lot. And so for the first time, I was like, I never realized that. You know what I'm saying? To that degree that would make you say it out to me. You know what I'm saying?
I think in that, though, I've watch you get better at things, like controlling your anger. You was bad about that when we was going.
Yeah.
And you would have, like, explosive moments.
Yeah.
And I would always be, like, super reserved or try to be super reserved and calm.
Yeah.
And then until I realized, like, that's a gift from God. You know what I mean? It's a fruit of the spirit to have patience and
100%.
and have that.
Right.
And I started praying for you for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, you can't even. It take a lot. It would take. It kind of take a lot to get you hot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Facts.
I don't press the buttons no more because I'll pay severely for those. No, but. I think them days, I think I'm done pressing the button, but when we was younger, for sure. No. But
that's funny,
that's
bro.
definitely something I have prayed for you for.
I appreciate that.
And I've seen it. You know what I mean? It's better.
Yeah,
for
bro.
Sure.
No, and yeah, like I was saying, bro, you keep me straight in that, like, but I remember that all goes back to that, like patience and because you have always been reserved, bro, and I always admired that about you, and I have always been, bro, emotion, like, and just, nope, I'm going all the way in. Like, it's just not a question. I'm going to go all the way. You know what I'm saying? If I'm upset, I'm hot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be hot until I ain't hot no more. You know what I'm saying? And so, or I'm going to be sad or to the point of depression. You know what I'm saying? But, like, I appreciate those prayers, man. It was needed.
Sure.
And, but yeah, bro, I remember when you said that was kind of the beginning of, like, realizing that's a gift, but realizing how to use that for his glory, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
and surrendering it to him and using that the right way, bro. So I say all that to say, bro, I appreciate you because you helped me be a better leader.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? You've been a leader for me in the way you could never imagine, you know, without saying words, bro. And just like even when I was going back to seeing you reading your word, bro, like it just, that's leadership, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you stepping out and doing something you never done before and doing B1 Make One Foundations. Hearing you say you was researching, bro, that's leadership, bro. Leadership don't look the same. You know what I mean? So I just want to speak that life into you, bro, and I'm proud of you, bro. I love you. You know that. And I'll die for you. You already know that, bro.
Love you too, man.
And so, bro, and it's just amazing to have you here, and we can use our gifts for each other, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
That's the beautiful thing too, like with BESALT and music and everything, bro. But yeah, man, like you said, you working on a documentary. Awesome seeing you do that. And then working on BESALT and stuff, bro. But you know, we praying for you, bro. God got so many amazing things lined up for you, bro. I truly believe, bro, you about to be out of here. You about to be out of here, bro.
I believe it.
I don't know what it is, but it's gonna be something. Yeah. I just believe it, bro. It's gonna happen.
I'm struggling with like not half, because I have struggled with like half doing work, and with this project I'm working on now, it's just like I cannot. I can't half do it. I can't like halfway let it slide. I'm really challenging me and my Caleb, my cousin, working on it with me. Bro, he's so talented, dog.
Yeah, shout out Caleb, man.
Bro, Caleb is different, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I wish I had it when I was his age.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know what I wanted to do. I didn't know what I was good at. But he knew I come out of high school.
Yeah.
Fine, bro. Shout out Caleb, bro.
Shout out love. Got to get love on the pod.
But yeah, bro. Yeah. But yeah, bro, I feel a tug on this film.
Yeah.
On this documentary. I just like creating a visual for people to see.
Yeah.
I can't wait because I keep seeing like us watching it in a movie theater or like Christ Chapel. They said, I was good for the screen in there.
Wow.
Like even them saying that was like, whoa.
You know what I mean?
That's like,
big.
Okay, I don't gotta worry about paying it. Paying for the screening time and all that. Man, that was in itself. So I know I gotta come right on this. You know what I mean? So I just got to, bro.
Yeah.
I'm excited for it.
You've been working on it, bro. I've been excited to see you, bro. Even a little bit of jealousy, like, bro, I wish I was involved, but it's like, bro,
you in the background somewhere.
But that's just me wanting to be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? Which it's just awesome seeing you do that, bro. So
appreciate it.
Listen, man, we've been doing this thing, bro. This is an amazing pod episode, bro. Great first episode, bro. When y'all see these, just know that's the man behind the camera, bro. He doing this thing, bro.
Appreciate it.
I'm appreciative of you, dog. And this, even though this ain't the beginning, it's still the beginning, bro.
Yeah,
we out of here, you know. But yeah, bro, it's been a good episode. I appreciate you. This is the first episode of the BESALT podcast, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. So I think what I'm gonna do, guys, is probably do 2 episodes a month.
Okay.
I think that sounds good. Releasing them 2 episodes a month will be on the YouTube. We'll also have this on Spotify, Apple, for you to listen to audio as well. And it'll probably have visual on Spotify too. I think they can do that. But yeah, man, y'all just tune in, bro. 2 times a month.
I forgot about this. We had a podcast before.
Oh, right? Yeah, we did. BVB podcast.
And real quick, I'm so glad I'm glad that I told you no.
Yeah.
Because me personally, I knew it was like, I don't know. I'm not sure if I want to like put all of that out like that. You know what I mean? And I was like,
that's good.
I think our voice is powerful, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think we should be doing it for the right reason.
Yeah.
I did like what we was doing.
Yeah.
But some of the content was like, I don't really care about that. Yeah, I do like hearing other people talk about it.
Yeah.
But I don't think I want to talk, you know?
Yeah.
But I think now, bro, like this is it.
This
is it right here. You know what I'm saying? It's way better than
what we had
in one camera. You know what I mean? But yeah, bro.
That's good, bro.
For sure, dog.
Like when you, bro, that's good that you said that because it's like, bro, when you try to do something your own way, it's never what the Lord has for you.
Yeah,
bro.
no, it ain't.
And it ain't, of course, I really wanted to do that. I wanted to have a podcast, you know what I'm saying? And you want to do it too, but like you said, he was like, nah, whatever, right? But I really wanted I want a pod. Like, I want to do the pod. Like,
and it was hard to say no, because I would go back and I was like, no, I would listen to some podcasts we listened to.
Had views.
Yeah, we did. I listened to them like, I was funny.
Yeah.
I was like, oh no, I was staying on firm like, no, that's not what I want to do, bro.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. And it's okay for me to say no.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah, no, I think that was big for you too, to say no.
That too, because I do say yeah to you a lot.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. No, that was big, bro. That was big for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think, because when you surrender, it's like, okay, God, I want this. And you know I want this. That's what I had to learn, bro. The Lord knows I want to do a podcast.
Yeah.
But if you will allow, if it's in your will, but if it's not, I'm good with that too.
Yeah, facts.
Bro, the moment that I fully submitted it, bro, and it's like, oh, here you go. Oh, yeah, by the way, you doing BESALT, da-da-da. By the way, here's the podcast space.
Yeah. Chad.
You
know what I mean? Because of I'm doing what he's telling me to do. Hey, go serve.
Yeah.
Be consistent at church. Just open the door.
That's crazy, bro.
You know what I mean?
That's crazy, bro.
Telling you, bro. Shout
God
out
is good, man.
Shout out to God.
Shout out God, man. Shout out our Lord and Savior, man.
Absolutely.
That love, man. That patience, that grace, that mercy, man. God is good, man.
He is.
This is the BESALT podcast, man. Yeah. Appreciate y'all tuning in, bro. We'll be back again for another one.
Like I never left, I'm right back. BESALT, less out of my chest. Need some flicks, Kai, you get that?